Hello friends, welcome to the BPSC junction. Today we will be starting with the chapter number 1 of class 9 geography. It's India size and location. So let's start. India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. It has achieved multifaceted socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, industry, technology, and overall economic development. India has also contributed significantly to the making of world history. Location: India is a vast country lying entirely in the northern hemisphere. The mainland extends between latitude 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north, and longitude 68 degree 7 minute east and 97 degree 25 minute east. The Tropic of Cancer 23 degree 30 minute north divide the country into almost two equal parts. To the southeast and southwest of the mainland lie the Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Lakshadweep Island in the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea respectively. Find out the next of these groups of islands from your atlas. Do you know the southernmost point of the Indian Union, Indira Point, got submerged under the sea water 2004 during the tsunami? Size: the land mass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. India's total area accounts for about 2.4% of the total geographical area in the world. From the figure 1.2, it is clear that the India is the seventh largest country of the world. India has a land boundary of about 15,200 km and total length of coastline, and the mainland, including the Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep, is 7,516.6 km. India is bounded by the Yangfold Mountain in the northwest, north and northeast. South of about 22 degree north latitude, it begins to taper and extends toward the Indian Ocean, dividing it into two seas, the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on its east. Figure 1.3, note that latitudinal and longitudinal extent of mainland is about 30 degree. Despite this fact, the east-west extent appears to be smaller than the north-south extent. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of 2 hours. Hence, the time along the standard meridian of India passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh is taken as a standard time for the whole country. The latitudinal extent influences the duration of day and night as one moves from south to north. Find out why 82 degree 30 minute east has been selected as standard meridian time of India. Why is the difference between the duration of day and night hardly felt at Kanyakumari but not for Kashmir? India and the world. Indian landmass has a central location between East and the West Asia. India is southward extension of Asian continent. The trans-Indian Ocean routes which connect the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia provide strategic central location to India. Note that the Deccan Peninsula protrudes into the Indian Ocean, thus helping India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa and Europe. From the western coast and the southeast and East Asia, from the eastern coast, no other country has a long coastline on Indian Ocean as India, and indeed it is India's eminent position in the Indian Ocean which justifies the naming of ocean after it. Do you know, since the opening of Suez Canal in 1869, India's the distance from Europe has been reduced by 7,000 kilometers. India connects with the world with the world have continued through the ages, but her relationships through the land routes are much older than her maritime contacts. The various passes across the mountain in the north have provided passage to the ancient traveler, while the oceans restricted such interaction for a long time. These roots have contributed in the exchange to the idea and communities since ancient times. The ideas of Upanishad and the Ramayana, the stories of Panchtantra and the Indian numerals and the decimal system thus could reach many parts of the world. The species the muslin and other merchandise were taken from the India to different countries. On the other hand, the influence of Greek sculpture and the architectural styles of dome and minarets from the West Asia can be seen in the different parts of our country. India's neighbor. India occupies an important strategic position in South Asia. India has 28 states and 8 union territories. India shares its land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Nepal and Bhutan in the north, and Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east and south. Our southern neighbor across the sea consists of two island countries, namely, do you know, before 1947 there were two types of state in India, the province and the princely state. The province were ruled directly by British officials who were appointed by Viceroy. Princely states were ruled by local hereditary rulers who acknowledged the sovereignty in the return for local autonomy. Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is thus separated from India by a narrow channel of sea formed by the Pak Strait and the Gulf of Mannar, while the Maldives Islands are situated to the south of Lakshadweep Islands. India has strong geographical and historical links with her neighbors. Look at the physical map of Asia in your atlas and note how India stands apart from the rest of Asia. Do you know? School Bhuvam, the NCERT is a portal providing map-based learning to bring awareness among the students about the country's natural resources, environment, and their role in sustainable development. It is an initiative of Bhuvan, NRS, SC and ISRO based on NCERT syllabus. You can explore various maps of India related to secondary stages.